Hello and welcome back, everyone. Today we are going to have another best of 5 from the most recent IEM tournament. IEM Katowice, I believe is how it's pronounced. Before we get into the game, I would just like to do a little self-promo. Please check me out at any of the links on the left-hand side of the splash screen. Would love some user feedback. Just let me know how I'm doing. Not going to ask you to subscribe or anything silly like that. If you don't like it, you don't like it. But would just like some feedback. Let me know what I can improve upon. Am a fairly new caster and would love to hear what you guys have to say. But yeah, not going to delay the action anymore. Going to hop right into this. So we are going to have a best of 5. And as I said, this is from IEM Katowice, which just happened over in Poland, I believe, like a week and a half ago. So, yeah, in the bottom right of Ohana, as our red Protoss, we are going to have ESCDaisy. And in the top left spawning position, as our blue Terran, we are going to have MVP's very own Dream. MVP is from Team MVP, and well, right away we do see... Oh no, okay. Phew. Thought this was going to be some sort of double proxy racks, and he was just going to throw down a supply depot in his main. But never mind, it does look like this is just going to be a scouting SCV, possibly. We will have to keep an eye on him. But do see pylon in base, supply depot starting the wall off, and it does look like this is going to be a proxy racks, as well your opponent would need to be over here, and yeah, so this is going to be a proxy racks in fact. Not anything with some crazy pressure, but more than likely he is going to throw down another racks here, as there is not an SCV out and about. Would love to see someone get really ballsy and try and throw down like 2 proxy racks right here. As we can see the vision line from this probe, you would never be able to see it. But yeah, so we have some very early pressure coming out of MVPDream. He has already grabbed his gas, pretty standard, as the Protoss player has as well. And this gateway is going to be just a little bit behind the build of the barracks, and with the barracks being right here, and more than likely well, as there is no cybernetics core out, that means that this zealot is the only thing that will be able to be built. And we do see a tech lab, and this says, hey, guess what? I'm building marauders. And with marauders being able to kite zealots pretty darn effectively, this could be a very quick game 1. And we do see Daisy trying to figure out what's going on here. He does not see an expansion, so now he has to know that there is some sort of shenanigans occurring, checking for any sort of bunker rushes, and it's going to be a hand. We do see concussive shell coming out, and this probe does spot it right away, so now he knows, he can see actually that this has been is being researched. Bunker contain trying to come down from the Terran player, and is he going to go after the SCV? Yes, but now we have a marauder here, and that is going to detour the zealot very much. Stalker on the way. We do see probes being pulled. He cannot allow this bunker to go up, or that is going to be a very early GG. Would like to see this marauder try and get tucked back in the corner. No, the SCV is going to also get picked off, and we're going to see just how many probes we can get picked off here. Concussive shell has finished up now, as we can see, and actually the legs were broken on one of those marauders very briefly. A little bit of kiting action coming down. Would like to see him possibly try to target fire some of these SCVs, but now 3 marauders are out, 2 now, as 1 does fall. This zealot is going to fall, more than likely, yes, with the concussive shells, and as well as this probe. That is no good for our Protoss players. We can see he has already lost 3 workers, but the Terran player has lost 2 as well, and now I believe a 4th one going down, yes. Not very good precision fire, targeting fire there, but hey, he's, you know, up 3 workers now, still trying to go for a bunker contain. But with these 3 stalkers, this is more than likely just going to get thwarted pretty easily, and it looks like we will be heading into somewhat of a mid-game he should be kind of evacuating this situation, but no, in fact, it does look like he's going to attempt to get this up, and he did in fact pick this off, but now the, oh no, the SCV is not here anymore to build, so he is going to have to be forced to cancel this, and he does get the cancel off. Good, good, good. Marauders more than likely just going to be heading back, and it does look like we see combat shields also being researched, but this is very, very, very kind of risky, as this barracks is extremely exposed, and Daisy knows that he has in fact thwarted this early aggression, goes ahead, throws down a Nexus, and what do we see here? Proxy Pylon. Is it going to be for some sort of proxy DT play? That would be very, very cool. And this tech lab will get picked off just before the combat shields is able to finish up. Very unfortunate for our Terran player, but instead he starts stim back at home. 2 more racks coming down, so a total of 3, as well as a CC on the way. And interesting choice, he did in fact choose to leave this. We're going to see a Reaper come up here and more than likely just try to get some scouting information on, see what's going on, and he does get another probe kill. Great little snipe. He has now killed 7 total workers, so just a little bit ahead of his... Oh, in a double proxy Stargate. And Daisy says, hey, you're gonna cheese me, I will cheese you right back. He knows that for the most part. Marauders have only been built, as we do see some Marines finally coming out, and if Stim can get finished before any sort of Phoenix Void Ray play does happen, he will be in quite a good situation. We do see an eBay coming down as well for +1. Supplies pretty even at the moment. I do like this double bunker placement just in case there's some super heavy aggression, like a 4-gate all-in, or even like a 6-gate all-in, and this Nexus was kind of a fake. And what are we going to see? Void Rays coming down. Yes. Actually cannot get over there, but you can see this Void Ray, so... Double Void Ray coming out, and this could be very, very, very problematic for our Terran player, as he, well, only has 3 Marines out right now, 2 Marauders, but they cannot, they have not installed the rollback upgrade for the Marauders yet, so they can shoot air. +1 on the way for our Terran player. And he is up on 2 gas, grabbing his 3rd at the moment. Double bunker at the front, actually triple bunker at the front. But he is completely unaware, as we can see. He is completely unaware of these Stargates, has not seen anything over here. His barracks that he actually had to pull back did not, in fact, scout this. And now the scouting factory is also going to miss this. Very bad luck for our Terran player Dream, but we do see quite a bit of Marines on the way. Stim has finished, +1 will more than likely be finished by the time these Void Rays make their charge, and we also see 2 medvacs, so he should very, very, very easily be able to hold this off. Proxy Pylon coming down from Daisy, and this will more than likely get spotted by the... No, it will not get spotted by the factory. 2 more Void Rays coming out, and this is a humongous commitment from Daisy, but... it could pay off quite well. We do see a sentry also going down, and I would like to see some sort of a pylon here, or even a pylon here, and maybe try to warp it on the high ground. We do see 4 Void Rays coming in now, and they are instantly going to start attacking any sort of structures that they can. Tech Lab, they do see researching something, and it is in fact going to fall. Combat shields will not finish. And that is no good for our Terran player. And now we see these barracks already on fire. He has in fact decided to just do a huge amount of counter aggression. And with this sentry available, there is no force fields available. So MVPDream, we're going to go into quite a quick base race already. The Terran player has thrown down a missile turret, but Starport going down as well. Dream pushing up into the main pretty steadily. And we are going to have to see what is going on here. Oh my gosh, this is an absolutely crazy game. Going to try and warp it on the high ground. These Void Rays doing so much damage as they are charged up very, very, very successfully. Take a look at the units count. There is 1 probe somewhere. Where is this probe? He is, yes, in the main base. Cannot afford to lose him to any SCVs. That would be absolutely terrible. And it does look like with missile turrets he should be able to hold, as well as some stimmed bio. Yes, he's going to in fact just stim back. I do believe that it would be more effective for him to just pick up in the medvacs and go, go, go. We do see these Void Rays going down, and he's going to try and kill off these missile turrets first. Void Rays effectively cleaning up a lot in the main base, but now we do see some stimmed bio, combat shields on the way again, and 2 Zealots and a Sentry being morphed in, but I'm not sure. He does need to land some money force fields and some pretty good force fields. MVP is actually kept in there by his own supply depots, and are we going to see... Oh my gosh, Daisy falling down to 10 supply, and it does look like this is in fact going to be Dream's game to take. Small little Zealot warp in on the high ground, but I just do not believe that this is going to be enough. You have stimmed bio, combat shield's about to finish up, +1 as well, and we do see GG called for our Protoss player. Thank you for watching game number 1. And yeah, we'll be heading into game 2 pretty soon. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know, leave a comment, you can tweet, whatever you want to do. But yeah, game 2, stay tuned for the rest of the best of 5 from IEM Kidda Beach.